What's up, great people? How y'all doing? It's Valente Estrada. Thank you for tuning in. Another episode of Ted Says. Hey, today it's kind of raining outside. I like it. It's part of life. It's part of nature. I learn a lot of my lessons from nature because, we're human beings and we're part of nature too. And like I said in the last video, we're part of the ecosystem. And so nature's going to always give us a lot of, our, advice, a lot of our answers that we're looking for. So enough of that. But today's video is going to be, kind of pertaining to nature. There is this adage that's always going around, and I don't know if it's in a lot of other, racial communities, but I know it like really circulates amongst black people, and this adage has been very tumultuous far as progress. The adage goes, tomorrow is not promised, and I'm like, when I hear that, I am just so thrown aback by that, because I'm like, what do you mean tomorrow's not promised? I haven't skipped a tomorrow since I've been alive, and tomorrow has came from generations to generations to generations and generations. And when I hear that term, it's like, it just makes me cringe, because I'm like, what do you mean tomorrow's not promised? Now, guaranteed, we only have a certain amount of tomorrows. I will give you credit for that one. But tomorrow still comes because, see, there's something called a generation behind us. And so if tomorrow stops coming for us, we have to lay the foundation for them. So when their tomorrows run out, they have another generation behind them that can pick up the mantle and keep it going and keep it going and keep it going. Also, I want to touch on this, about this is very prevalent in the black community, is that, it's always said, you can't trust anyone. People, that's not true either, because everything we see in the world is a result of trust. I mean, if someone has an idea to build a car, 9 times out of 10, they're not the engineer. They have to communicate that idea to someone, and then they have to pull a team together, people who know how to build a car. And then now we have cars, so the idea has to be communicated to someone that you trust in order to produce the idea from the head and bring it into the real world. Look, I'm not really trying to beat up on nobody's philosophy or anything like that, but I do want to dismiss a lot of the things and the adages that we truly believe in, and these things are really holding us back. If you keep believing that tomorrow is not promised, really it's an excuse to not set any goals. And if you don't set any goals, then you're just letting life, dictate to you instead of we dictate to life. And that lifestyle only produces a lot of heartache and suffering, and we don't want that. We want to live the life we want to live. So at the end of the day, Ted says, look, tomorrow is guaranteed to come. It may not come for everybody, but it's guaranteed to come because tomorrow always comes. And we have to trust people in order to bring our ideas into the manifest. This is your boy, Valente Estrada. Ted says, hey, go and download my free ebook. Go to wealth-war.com. Just go into the description box and just click it. Read the book, see how it can like help your life, bring that entrepreneur spirit up out of you. See what you got to do. Learn the 5 vital techniques to defeat poor habits, great people. Hey, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. I want to see what y'all think. This is your man, Valente Estrada. I'm signing out. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Ted Says. Doses. Peace.